now your makeup sis will not be moving anywhere, and you can sweat all day long. Hi babies, welcome back to my channel. How are you guys doing? I hope you are all well from the new COVID strand, because your girl has been stuck in quarantine and I've been losing my mind. I'm like in my room because I stay in a apartment complex with my mom and my little brother, and it's a 3-bedroom. So my mom's old, my brother has asthma, and so I can't leave my room. I'm getting my food all to go, and basically I've been in my room for 8 days now and I'm kind of losing it. So I decided, because I usually film in the living room because there's better LED lights there, but I can't go in the living room, so now I'm filming by my bed on the floor in my room. I don't know how the lighting is gonna look until I edit. It looks good right now, but you know, it changes when you transfer it to a laptop screen. But since I'm here, I don't want to just lay on my bed and feel lazy. So today I'm going to be filming a New Year's look for you guys. And honestly, it's a lot of makeup. So if it's not a full beat glam, this isn't the video for you. Like, if you're looking for a light beat, this ain't it, baby. When I beat my face, I really beat my face. Okay, it's either like this, no makeup, and I'm out the door, or I'm glammed up and I'm out. That's just me. That's just my preference. So yeah, if you follow all these steps and do everything that I'm doing in this video. So right now it is 4:56. I'm gonna do the glam. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna finish by maybe 5:30, 6 o'clock with hair, and then we're gonna see. I'm gonna dance around my room, do some TikTok, you know, try to move around, try to break a sweat for you, drink a little bit. Okay, maybe not drink a little bit since I have COVID, but yeah, we're gonna get to glamming and we're gonna see how long it lasts, and I'm gonna check in with you guys. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and like, comment, share. That's how you show your support on my channel. So hopefully you guys would like to subscribe. If you want to see what I'm about to do next, keep on watching. Let's roll. Before I start my glam, my skin routine and skin prep, I feel like it's the most important thing when it comes to putting makeup, applying makeup to your face. If your face is moisturized, I feel like the foundation, the base, and underpainting your face becomes so easier. So skincare is very important, ladies. So first, I'm going to be going in with my Elmis Superfood toner. It's a face toner, so it's restoring back water to your face, restoring hydration if your skin is dry. I love this thing, and it feels so good. Elmis is a I would think it's a high-end skincare, but it's so good. I really enjoyed this Superfood facial toner. It feels so nice on the skin, and I have dry to combination skin. So if you have dry skin, this product will restore hydration back into your dry, crusty face like mine. Okay, going in with the Multi-Action by NIA 14 Technology Strivectin moisturizer with the SPF of 30 right here. I like a good SPF. Even if there's no sunlight, the sun is out unless it's nighttime. So put sunscreen on your face, ladies. It's so important. Even if you don't think you're going outside, there is a window near you. That's the sun. Like, girl, the sun is powerful. Protect it while you can, okay? Next, I'm going in with LMS Superfood Matcha Eye Duo. So if you're going to be color correcting your face, which is, you know, if you have really dark spots or really spots that you want to conceal, it's really, really better for you to color correct. Since I have like really fair skin and I don't have any really dramatic dark spots, I don't really color correct. Like, say for instance, you have dark under eyes, face marks, or red, like redness, irritation, you would color correct, because when you do that, it evens out the skin tone and you can paint over it. So using the Matcha Eye Duo, it gives you like that extra moisturizer that the under eyes need, so it don't the lines and the crusty that it makes, because you put so much product on your face, it would like happen less. So, and then to finish it off, I'm going to use the One Size Preserve Luminous Setting Spray. And I'm going to spray it all over my face before my bead. Why is it not spraying? Did I break this? I'm kind of upset that this bottle broke like that, because I just bought it. Ridiculous. I'm kind of mad. Okay, now it's spraying. I am so mad that it did. Wow. And I had a top on it and everything. One size. Let's get it together with the. I don't know what is going on. Anyways, I feel like when you use setting spray throughout the beads, it like keeps the face moisturized, so it doesn't crease, and it sets it so much better. That is just my take, and I think my makeup lasts longer by doing all these steps. It is scientifically proven, and that's how you technically is supposed to use setting spray. So yeah, get into it. The base is super moisturized. We can start the beat. We start the beat. Y'all, I am so bored. It's driving me nuts, actually. Okay, let's color paint my face. First, I'm gonna go in with the Revolution Conceal and Fix in Deep Tanned under my eyes. Okay, I'm gonna tell you why I do this right here. This is just an extra step if I want like super, I mean heavy coverage. I made a mistake of buying this color, and it's kind of too dark for me, and like when I self tan, I was going through like a what is it called, like the spray machine, and so I was coming out really dark, and I thought this color would match. Turned out it didn't. It made me look crazy as fuck. So I was like, but I'm not gonna waste it. So I learned how to put this color to use. At the end, you're gonna see why. But if you can, get the color in your conceal color. I'm just working with, you know, what I bought. Next, I'm gonna go in with my Marc Jacob conceal and only put it on the corners. So I do this conceal step so I don't have to put a eye corrector, and this like double concealing conceals a lot. It's really heavy, it's really thick. Just letting you know now. Full coverage, remember? This is the full coverage video. Next, I'm going in with my Kaja Play Benito number 2. This palette, I wouldn't call this a palette. Hold on, get my brush. I wouldn't call this a palette, but it's like a trio thing where it has contour, highlight, and blush. It's so convenient when you travel. So I'm going to contour. Yeah. So I'm going in on my forehead, pulling it down inside my face and not doing this. I feel like this works better for my shape. And then contouring right here to build a sharper, what is it? Why am I losing my words? Color is right here. Cheekbones right here. Neckline, wow, I forgot the word. Sorry, you guys. Next, I'm going in with a liquid blush from Rare. This is the color Joy. Y'all know this is my favorite blush. I think it gives like the cutest pink. Yes, I look like a clown right now, but trust the fucking process. Okay, that's definitely one of my New Year's resolution is to not curse so fucking much. Going in with this brown, I'm gonna contour my nose. I love this small angle brush because it's it like a precise. That's how English is not my first language. Lord, it's so funny to think of it now. I'm going in with my Urban Studio Pro Contour in the brush 208 to blend out the contour in the blush. I like to add like excessive blush because it blends, like the color just disappears really fast. Next, I'm going in with the Fenty Beauty number 250. Full coverage, you guys. I know I look fucking crazy right now, but bear with me. Break all the makeup that I buy. So maybe it's not one size, it's more me. Like, I'm the problem and I'm the drama. Okay. In with a Aqua Studio F20 foundation brush. I'm just gonna mix it all out first with the brush. I'm still trying to avoid that part where it has the concealer. My Huda Beauty Pro Filter Skin Finish Stick Foundation in Cashew. So mix the color right here, the middle of my nose. Again, I don't normally do this much of makeup. So back to what I was saying. I'm so funny. I get distracted so easy, like squirrels. Learning English for me was so difficult because the first city I lived in was in New Orleans. Going in with my beauty blender and blending everything out now. First city I lived in was New Orleans, and I got bullied really bad because I lived in a really bad part of New Orleans, like trailer park, like real hood, and so I didn't speak English, so there was a disconnect when I went to school with the kids because most of all the kids were African American, and there was definitely a disconnect because I'm Asian, I don't speak English, and I'm just looking at them like, I just don't know what you're saying to me, and you'd have no idea what I'm saying to you.
Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth?
So the kids thought I was, trying to talk smack, I'm assuming, and that because I didn't speak English, they were like, what is she saying? And so I didn't speak English, so I was like, what are they saying? And it was definitely a language barrier, and I kind of got bullied because I would just look at people. And like, I remember this one incident where I'm like looking at my hands and the teacher is talking and I'm just like doing weird stuff with my hands. I don't remember exactly. I was like 10 years old, and I happened to do this, and at the time I was just like, I don't know, like, and the kid, you know, one of the kids that was sitting around me freaked out and was like, oh, she just flipped out the teacher. And so the teacher was like, no, she just doesn't understand us probably. But the girl freaked out, and then I got sent to the office because like I was a distraction in the classroom, so I had to do the rest of my stuff in the principal's office. And I had one girl that was like translating everything for me. Like, she was telling me why I was in the office. Like, you know, I know you mean well, but you just can't be in the classroom today because they think you flipped out the teacher. Whatever. And so I literally moved to a different city, moved to Houston, and I had a great ESL teacher. Let's set the face. Wait. Before I set the face, I'm going to use my Urban Decay and spray it all over my face. Whew, I'm going to allow that to sit in. So I'm going to tell y'all the story of my ESL teacher. She was so amazing. Yeah, I moved to Houston. She was great with me. She stuck with me through like 4 years of me learning English. She helped me pronounce everything correctly. And at the time, I was so determined to learn English because I was like, I want people to understand me and not see me as like, you know, the enemy. Like, I want to learn the language. This was just sprung out to me. I didn't think that I was gonna go live in America and leave my homeland. So it was kind of like a culture shock. I was going through it when I was a kid, baby. I was like, what is going on? But yeah, learning English was definitely a little struggle for your girl. Anyways, back to setting my face. I'm going to set my face with the Givenchy setting powder. And when I tell you, this setting powder is amazing, it really is. It's like the best in the market. Like, if you're going out and you want to look bomb and super freaking snatch, I'm telling you right now, no other setting powder is better than the Givenchy setting powder. Like, do you see the blurriness of like y'all? I just don't think y'all understand how bomb it is. Okay, so I've been seeing this thing on TikTok where it's like a makeup hack, and it's this. That's the makeup hack, to put on your setting powder and your foundation and all that jazz when it comes to powdering. And I'm really confused because when you buy this setting powder with this Givenchy setting powder or any other powder product, you get this with it. So it means you use it with the product. And I think for the longest, people think, you know, the beauty blender is just magical and you can use it all for all types of stuff. I don't think that's the case. See, I can't stand the dryness, y'all. Like, dries, I need it look like I care about my Aqua Studio Perfect setting powder in white. This is how I get my under eyes to be like this. I'm saying this because I forgot what it's called. Won't lie to you. And putting the white underneath to bring out the whiteness. It's very lightweight to stack on top of my setting powder, so it works really, really well. Shake up powder foundation. The same sponge and kind of carve out the contour because it's a darker color. So I'm gonna put it there with my Anastasia, and then I'm gonna contour my nose. We all know about the little baby and Danny Lay drama that happened, and honestly I feel so bad for Danny Lay because of the things that the baby was saying about her, and like just like trying to downplay their relationship and trying to play her and hurt her feelings. And I just don't think men understand, like, the words that you say can hurt someone really, really bad, and, you know, give them PTSD. Like, I feel like the baby is such a asshole. Like, I'm gonna tell you I love you. We're gonna take pictures and I'm gonna post you all over my social media. I'm gonna have a baby with you, but we never dated. You was the side piece. Like, what? Where? Like, I just want to know where y'all are getting that shit from. Like, we gonna take pictures. We gonna do all of the things a man do when they're in a relationship with someone. But you was never my girlfriend. You was the side piece. And the baby, I'm pretty sure, is not the only man out here in this world that's doing that. Like, you mean to tell me we were doing all these stuff relationship, two people in a relationship would do with each other, and you're sitting here telling me that we was never in a relationship? Next, I'm going in with Atmosphere Blush to, put the color back into the skin, because I was looking a little pasty still. And then I'm gonna go in with the Kaja blush to add some more blush, because your girl like blush. I'm gonna put some blush on top of here. Okay. And I'm gonna add some highlight. I love the Becca highlighter in Prosecco Pop. I think it's a great highlighter. And yeah, it's like a cream from Essence. I'm gonna go in with the 3O Kaja thing with the highlighter and highlight the bridge of my nose. So I'm gonna curl my lashes. Absolute ghetto. But like, this is why, ladies, it's so important to really date a guy before you sleep with the guy, because now it's like, oh, it comes to like the first date, right? And then you like have sex with them, and then they don't feel like they need to chase you anymore, and now it becomes like this routine where you do girlfriend and boyfriend things, and he feels like he doesn't have to ask you to be his girlfriend. Like, he can do whatever he wants, but in your head you think y'all are together. Like, I feel like that's what is happening a lot lately. And yes, I do think sex confuses a lot of things, especially our minds. And we get stuck on stupid, and we don't realize that we're giving a man relationship, girlfriend status and actions, and we're not receiving the same energy back. And I feel like that was what the baby did. Like, he probably thought in his head, like, oh, I never asked you to be my girlfriend. I never asked you to do any of that stuff with me. You just so happened to do it. So you was never really my girlfriend. He was probably in the back still fucking with his other baby mama. And in Danny Lay's mind, she thinks that, oh, we're going out to eat, we're getting pictures together, we're doing matching pictures together, we are saying you love me, we must be in a relationship. I mean, it happens every day, all the time. If a man is telling me he loves me and all this, taking pictures together, going on date nights, and doing couple pictures, yeah, I'm gonna think we're together. Like, yeah, I'm gonna think you're my man. What? Your girl is back because I had to charge all the lightings that was around me, so I couldn't do my makeup, but we're gonna continue. New look cosmetics. This is my eyebrow wax pencil. It's on my website. I will link it down below. I literally love it because your girl have like really thin eyebrows, and this product just really helped my eyebrows lay down because Asian hair, it's like long and it sticks out. So that's the one thing that it helps with. It helps it lay it down and then make it fuller. So, and it's vegan, cruelty free, and it has jojoba oil, coconut oil, and all the natural oil ingredients to help your eyebrows grow, so it's not really damaging your eyebrows. It's just a wax to lay down your hair. Next, I'm gonna go in with my Benefit brow and draw in the rest of my eyebrows. Even though my brows are microbladed, they're still not big enough for me because I'm in this stage right now where I want the bolder looking brows. So yeah. Next, I'm gonna go in with my Fenty Linen contour and just kind of clean up on the bottom. Going in with my beauty blender and blending it up to not make it look so harsh on the brow. With the FMG Colors of Love. It has like a glowy contour to it. I don't like everything on my face to be matte, because since my foundation and my setting powder is already matte, I want my contouring to be like a little, you know, softer where I'm baking. Going in with like a smaller beauty blender, the Givenchy setting powder. I'm gonna set my bridge. From the leftover, I'm gonna just do some on my brows. France A87 brush right here. Go in with this palette from Morphe. It's Talking Flirty. And I think I'm gonna use this orangey peachy color for the outside. I think I'm gonna do like a wing today. I'm pretty sure I have a darker left over from this brush because the color is not what I chose. I should have cleaned my brushes before this class. Definitely my fault. But I'm just going in with the outer and just blending it out really. Baby and Danny Lay conversation that I was talking about before the camera cut off. Just making sure this blends out really well. Yeah, I feel like when women, we allow that to happen, like men, they just assume like they don't have to really make us the girlfriend anymore, and they can still do what they want to do. Next, I think I'm gonna go in with this color right here. So I literally think that's what a lot of situation is happening nowadays. Like, it definitely happened with me too. And I'm like, you know what? It's my fault. It's definitely my fault for allowing the men to think that that was like okay. But at the same time, it's like, oh, you want to fall in love, you want to think that that person cares about you the same way that you care about them, but really at the end of the day, it's ass that they care about. And that your feelings don't really matter. Going in with this like purple looking color. So that kind of sucks a little bit, you know, when you're dating someone and you think that they have the same intentions as you, so you don't have to test them. But nowadays, you gotta test these men, like if they're really there for you or they just want you for the ass. So you gotta hold out on like having sex with them and really getting to know them before giving them the goods. I really think that's what we should start doing. Well, we should have never made that like a thing where, you know, it was okay for men to, I don't know what I was saying. I just think that we need to hold off on having sex with these dudes until, you know, you're in a relationship, at least with them. Because, baby, they might pull a little baby on you and be like, you was never my girlfriend. I'm going in with my black eyeliner that I launched as well. It comes in black and brown, and it is a lash glue and an eyeliner. Or if you want to use it as an eyeliner, there it is. Or if you want to use it as a glue, it works both either ways, and it doesn't give the residue of like a regular lash glue on your lashes, so you can literally use it as many times as you want. The glue sticks on better if you shake the pen, if you can hear it. But yeah, let's add a wiener. I'm like not gonna edit this part. I want to show y'all how easy it is to use the eyeliner. Seriously, I tend to like in the inner and outer corner, I hold it within my lashes so to make it stick, and I hold it for at least 10 seconds, and then I do the rest of the lash, and voila. I'm gonna go with the Tatcha. Yes, I love stuff like this. It's just a little bit more expensive, but it just makes my life easier, and it doesn't like hurt my eyes while I apply the eyeliner on. And it's so important. Like that part is so crucial. Going in with my Dior mascara. I think this is a bomb mascara. If you wanna. It was definitely wrong for doing her like that, especially that's your baby mama. Like there should be like a level of understanding where you don't disrespect her, even if y'all are going through it, or you know what I mean, she's crazy, whatever. There's always a way to handle someone, especially if they're being disrespectful towards you. But like, you know, going that far of hurting her like that, I just think that's cruel and that's really mean. We're not in their relationship, so we can't really say much. We can just look from their relationship and say that, oh, maybe I should avoid doing certain things to be in that situation. Do you all see like the difference of like having blush and lashes? But I'm gonna finish off the other side, and then we're gonna come back and take the bacon. The lashes are on, so now I'm just gonna dab the setting powder into my skin. Lip liner in red. Any red lip is fine. Lip stain #1 from Sephora. This is my favorite red lipstick.